Hi, everybody. It's 2 o'clock. It's 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, and today I am making an acid overlay card. Sorry about my voice. I've got a sore throat and I'm getting laryngitis, so you'll have to bear with me. All right, so just stay with me and I'll show you how to make it. I'm going to be stenciling. So I'm going to get my Misty. And inside my Misty, I have my sticky grid or my sticky mat. All right, so this is called Whispering Garden Whisperers, and it's brand new from Altenew. So I'm just going to get my stencil here. Okay. So let me get my paper. All right. When I cut a piece. I think that's the one right there. All right, I'm going to place my stamp on here. Okay. And we'll ink it up. There we go. And I'm going to leave it in place because sometimes I like to, hi Lena, I like to restamp it after I have stenciled. So I'm using Altenew inks for the leaves, and I'm using Distress Oxide Mustard Seed and Worn Lipstick for my flowers. All right, so we're gonna get the mustard seed out and my stencil. It's always hard for me to see these. So I'm going to put this on here. Line that up, and then it'll stick. Okay, I'm going to go over the whole thing with my mustard seed. All right, and then I'm going to come in with my worn lipstick. And I'm just going to add some in here. Nice little combo here. Okay. That looks nice. And then I'm going to do these ones. Push that down. then come in with my worn lipstick just to add some depth. There we go. All right, now I'm going to add my leaves. So that is right here. So just gonna focus on one, and then so they sort of all go into place. And there's some combination here of 4 different greens. I'm going to use a couple. So let's have a look. I am going to use lime and I might use reindeer here, reindeer moss. Hi Selena, hi Kim. So I'm going to do all of the leaves in lime. I think I need new brushes. I love stenciling, it's so easy. So I'm taking all home remedies for my throat because I can't take any drugs when you're on chemo. My mom has a potion and it's vinegar and honey. So I'm taking that, and then I'm also drinking a tea, a turmeric tea. All right, now we're just going to add some depth here. So I'll try not to talk too much. There we go. I want to soften that one. Okay, and then these ones will do. I'm not worried about changing my brush. Just kind of wiped it off. Hi Patty, hi Kim. All right, and then I'm going to come in with the darker. Just at the bottom of them. And there we go. All right. Okay. Oops. Okay, so that was the inks then. So I'm going to take this off. And grab the die. interested in this, you can just let Kathy know. All right, so let's I just have to get my machine. I had put it in my dining room because, whoops, Linda and Paulette are coming today. All right, so we'll just cut this out. Very pretty flower. There we go. Alrighty. So there's that. All right. Now we're going to proceed to make the card. It is very pretty. Okay, so now when you look at this card, it has this acetate overlay. I'm just going to go down a little bit here. And then you open up the acetate, and then this flips up. Like this, and you can do your personal message in there. All right? Okay, so what we're going to do now is get my bits and pieces here. I'm also using the reverse scallop frames by Lawn Fawn. I absolutely love these. I just think they're fantastic. And you can see how it looks like this. I've used them many, many times. They're called reverse scallops, I believe. And I'm sure Kathy can still get them. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is... I just realized something. And I've already done the handout. So you can go and get that in the PDFs. All right. So this is cut at 3 3/4 by 10, and I have folded it in half to create the inside card. And then I'm going to take a piece of white, and this is 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. And I'm going to lay this on top. And then I cut another one for the inside, the same size. So it's 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. Okay. And then I have my little frame here that I cut out. And I'm going to flip that over and put my adhesive on it. Yeah, if you don't have these, they're fantastic. And then I'm going to put this, it's the same size, 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. 3 1/2 Yeah, by 4 3/4. Yeah. All right. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to just put this on here like that. It is beautiful. So we'll put some tape on that. There we go. So pretty. Okay, now I'm going to take this white piece, and this white piece is 4 by 5 1/4, and I'm going to glue it. I'm going to put my card on it. Okay. Lots of layers to this. There we go. Now I've cut a piece of acetate that's 4 1/2 by 5 1/2. Let me see. 4 1/2 by 5 1/4, and I've scored it at 1/2 inch. So I'm going to just take my bone folder and burnish on that. Acetate burnishes very nicely. There we go. Now on this 1/2 inch section, I'm going to apply some adhesive. Okay. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to attach it to the back of my card here. Okay. And I'll just turn that over and give this a burnish so that it's all attached. Okay, and then I'm going to give this a really good burnish here so that it doesn't flip up. Just have to take a sip of my okay. So that is the overlay. All right, now I have my sentiment. And here's my sentiment. And I'm going to put it on the front of the acetate. Okay? So I'm doing that. So you can see this acetate overlay, and then I'm just going to place this right here, and it's "You Are the Sweetest." This is on the stamp as well. And then after I made it and opened it up, I didn't like the look of that you could see the tape. See that? So I cut another one. So now I'm just going to apply adhesive to that and just to cover up. Yes, Sheila, it's on. You can watch it on replay. It's also will be on YouTube. I'll download it. That just kind of finishes it off there nicely. All right. And then to complete it, we want to cover up this part. So I'm going to attach it to a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 piece of the pink. And there we go. It is beautiful. It opens up like this. Oops. And then like this. Yeah, I think it looks much nicer when it's covered up like that. I didn't like looking at the glue at all. So there we are. It's so cute. Alrighty. So I used the Garden Whispers stamp and stencil and the die, and it's by Altenew, and you can get your handout for the Acetate Overlay card in the PDF group. So very nice. I love it. Okay. So that's it. I don't have anything done for next week, but I am going to be using some of the new Pink Fresh. And I am also using this one. This is LDR Creative stamp. I love this stamp. And look at this die. I love it. So I've got some of it colored, and I'm going to be doing, next week I'm going to be doing 3 cards using this stamp. So 3 different ways, and I'll show you what I'm going to be doing. It's very pretty. And then I'm also going to be doing a card using the washi tape. So this is, I just did a little video, and this is the washi tape. And I'll be doing a card with that, but I'm also going to be doing a virtual class. And I gave a little sneak peek. They're not finished. I haven't put sentiments on them. But these are the cards. So the cards are done. I just have to add sentiment to them. This is a little waterfall card. This one's got a lot of depth. So there's 6 cards. And it's going to be a virtual. In the virtual class, you would get a kit for making these cards, plus the washi tape and the die. So I'll let you know when that's going to be happening. All right? I have to get my stamp for all the sentiments. All right. Well, thank you for joining me today. I used mustard seed and worn lipstick and these green from Altenew. And then the stamp, it's on my Garden Whispers. All right. So thanks for joining me. I hope you make this card. I love it. Oh, and then these are the reverse rectangles that are fantastic. All right. Thanks for joining me. Oh, no, I'm thinking I have chemo brain. I'm thinking I don't have anything, but I do. I have chemo on Friday this week. So I'm thinking it's Thursday. Whew. I am making this card on Thursday. And if you can see the texture there? So I'm using a layering stamp right here. And then I'm using a embossing folder. So it's a nice, I think it's really pretty. So I'll show you how to make that on Thursday, okay? I'm really behind. Or I'm going to I don't know. I have brain fog. Okay. All right. We'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.